Good evening. Welcome to Forge 2.0. I'm your host, Brandon, aka the Wild Man. How's everybody doing? I do hope we're doing okay. I do hope you had a great day. If not, perhaps I can bring a modicum of humor into your life tonight. Oh, sorry, I had something spicy about 15 minutes ago, and it's kind of, how it gives you the runnings of the nose. Sometimes it does happen. Ah, but no, like I said, if you didn't have a good day or you didn't get quite where you wanted to, perhaps, even maybe I can bring a little bit of humor into it. There we go. There you go. That works. Okay. Okay. Boom. We're good. Outstanding. All right. There we go. Okay. Oh, Remever, good evening. James, good evening. Oh, so I am still waiting for what is that? There we go. Let's get it. My loyal followers to meet me on YouTube. Join the YouTube channel, Forge 2.0. Subscribe and like. Probably about every other night I do try to put a link on here. You should be able to find it. I believe I gotta just put the link on the pages for links on the Facebook until I can get everybody over there. Great things. Had a master class today with It's Jesslyn and a friend of hers, Becca. I don't. I just met Becca on this master class. They did a great thing today. Had some great offers from what I can. The offers from what I heard before I had to leave and run some errands. I had to go take care of some things, but they had some great stuff. Check them out. You can find her on Facebook and you can find her on Instagram. Watching, yes, that's awesome. Thank you, Rena. Kiyanja, good evening. So we got a pretty good night for you. Tonight is modestly titled "Being You." Okay, I know a lot of us have a problem with that. Okay, we don't like being ourselves. We're afraid we won't fit in. We're afraid we're going to be rejected for some reason. I don't know, maybe our hair, maybe our clothes, maybe the shoes. Maybe we don't have enough swag. We're not cool enough to other people. Why those things are all, I guess, good to have, maybe sort of, not really, doesn't matter. We're all cool in our own right. Why do you want to fit in? Do you want to fit in? Is the real you, do they fit in? Or are they unique? Do they shine? Are they loud and boisterous and yet pep everybody up and motivate people to want to be better? Some of us do that. Okay? I'm going to slightly refer back when I was doing seasons. Season 4, episode 1. Fear of rejection. Okay? That we do things sometimes out of fear of rejection. So, as I said, this is episode, let's see, 56, 58. Oh, no. So I'm probably at episode 167. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 168. Sorry. Episode 168 today. Nice. So, being you, okay? Being the best you. That's what we work on. First, we want to be ourselves. Then, we want to be the best version of ourselves. Hence, Forge 2.0. We're forging better versions of ourselves. Smarter, faster, stronger, more compassionate, motivated, getting that mindset where it should be, where it's supposed to be. Okay? Now, is it going to be hard? Oh, well, yeah, it is. Unless you can develop that mindset to where you don't care what other people think. That's your first part. Stop caring what other people are going to say about you. All right? Because when you make that change, when you sit down with yourself and you're real with yourself, okay? Not just, oh, I can do it. No, you have to be sincere. You have to look deep inside yourself. Okay, I need to change this. I want to change that. Right off the bat, people are going to be like, oh, now you think you're better than us. No, no. This is me being me. I'm done trying to be somebody else to fit in with this group or that group or your little clique over there. I, from now on, am going to be me. Why? Because of me. I want to be better. I want to be healthy. I want to, I want to have a better life. I just want more. Okay? You could do what you do. Doesn't mean I'm better than you. I just want a better me. All right? Being you is difficult. You're going to run into a lot of issues. Case in point, it can be scary being yourself, being unique, sticking out, not fitting in. Do you want to fit in? I don't want to fit in. I don't like to fit in. Okay? Like, it's definitely, it takes a certain mindset to be okay, but sometimes you're going to be alone. Top 1%, okay? Even, not even just the top 1%, but your top 5% only have, at most, probably enough friends that they can count on. Hell, they probably can count the friends on one hand and maybe have one or two left over. Okay? Your top 1% are going to have like one or two friends. The rest are just acquaintances trying to feed off of what they're doing. All right? You know? But it's all right to want to be you. It's all right to change the way you were if you're not happy. Okay? You've got to make things right here and in here. And then here. And then you can start. Well, not start, but that's when, once you're here and here, you're right in the head and in your heart, then you can start working on yourself. Okay, physically, and then moving on, leveling up, if that makes any sense. All right. Yes, you most certainly just don't have to fix yourself. Just get in the right mindset. Okay, because you could be successful and still have issues that you got to work on. All right. You could be rich and still have issues that you have to work on, things that you have to fix, you have to tweak, you have to make better. Okay? The people that are up there that are multi-millionaires, the multi-billionaires, whatnot, a lot of them suffer from depression, they have anxiety, they have fear of things. It's all right. It's okay. I'm telling you, it's all right. You don't have to have all the answers and have everything fixed. All right, now I can do it. No. When I say we're forging better versions of yourselves, when I say I want you to be yourself, I want you to be you, okay? I want you to be the best you, okay? Does that mean that you have to figure everything out first? No, no, we're not. Because then sometimes you may miss your opportunity. I'm not going to take Eminem's line, but, don't miss your chance. Okay? Do what you got to do. All right? Okay, I can work on this as I'm progressing. I can work on me as I'm being better. As I'm forging a better version of myself, I can work on maybe lengthening my anger fuse. Or I can work on listening to people when they give me ideas instead of just shutting everybody off. Whatever, I'm just going to do it myself. Okay? No. Listen. Change. You never know. Somebody might throw an idea out. You'll go like, wow, that's actually a really good idea. I like it. Okay? Now, granted, yes, being you. Remember, we're going to have the balance. So we're going to have people that are good people. We're going to have a bunch of dicks. It's the way it is. So, be yourself. Don't change yourself to fit in. That's like a pet peeve of mine. If you're either made to feel that you have to change yourself to fit in. Celebrate. I can't say this enough. Celebrate in being unique. Celebrate your differences. Okay? You've got to stop. You got to be yourself. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, you know what? I wish I didn't have the little the dairy sensitivity, but it does. I don't get really sick. It just makes me lethargic and it makes me not honestly not want to do anything. Oh, LC, good evening. Evangelist, good evening. But it's funny because I living your life that where you're not yourself can be very unfulfilling, and if you do it for too long, no, it's never too late to change. This is very true, okay? But if you do it for too long, it's more difficult the longer you wait. Yes. And the longer you wait, you you can you can start to grow what they call as regrets. Man, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. You know, because sometimes when we finally get to a point where you know what, I'm not happy. I got to change something. I have to do something. Something has to change. Something's got to give. And then you sit and you go like, oh man, but do I have enough time to do this? I want to change usually for a reason. Usually it's because we want to be better. We want more money. We want to enjoy life more. Okay, but while you're changing, that's why you say at the same time you're doing this changing, you're deciding, you know what, I am going to be me. Un, Unapologetically complete me. Okay? And then you start to worry, do I have enough time to be able to enjoy life, to enjoy either my family, my friends, whilst I'm doing this? And so you kind of develop that kind of, you almost can become your own worst enemy. Do I have to? Yes, there is always time. Okay? Yes. Because if they're real friends, they're going to understand and they're going to support you and they're going to try to travel with you on this journey. Or they'll not try to travel with you, but they'll be with alongside you. They'll be your support. I'm here if you need me, man. You got to do your thing. Do your thing. Okay? So be yourself always and forever. there's there's no, I know, like I said, and you don't want to be yourself because you're afraid. Oh, my looks. Okay? Will take me, case in point. All right? 6'2". I was 270 pounds. All right? I wore it well, as I was told by some people. Mostly all around the midsection. I'm down to 250. Yay me! Uh, I have 4 months. My goal weight is 210. Okay? I'm working on my fitness whilst being a better version of me. Now, am I doing this to disprove people? No. Well, yes and no. Not people, myself. Okay? I'm doing this fitness journey to prove to myself that I can. Okay? I'm doing this fitness journey and I screw with my friends. I want to be able to grate cheese off my six pack. It's going to be so ripped. Ugh. They look at me like, you're nuts. Shh, don't tell anyone. But I do things for me. I don't do things for anyone else. About what changing me. I'm not changing me for people so they like me more. I don't care. All right? I don't. I don't give a fuck. I celebrate in being me. Unapologetically, unadulterated, raw dog in it all the way. I do. Should I are you going to have haters? Oh yes. If you're trying to change, be different, be better, automatically, like we said, being you is going to cause ripples amongst the area. People will say, "Oh, you're trying to do this, blah 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 blah." No, I'm not. I'm not trying to jump. I'm not doing this. You've got to understand. Me trying to be the best version of me has absolutely fuck all to do with you. Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. You keep those shields up. I'm not going to let your negativity grow seeds of self-doubt in me and me thinking, "Oh, you know what? Maybe I just got to be like that. Maybe I just got to go with the flow, be a lemming, be a sheep." No. All right? Be aggressive. Be yourself. But control it. You could be aggressive and be respectful. I think I said this last week. Be yourself. I bet I would put it to a challenge, to a contest, to see Who can honestly say they were themselves for a whole week? We could start with a week. It's simple. It's easier. Anybody could say, "Oh, I was myself for a day," and hide in a cubicle or hide at work and not be in it. You can't be yourself when you're home because you are yourself. It's when you leave the house you show the world that image of how you want to be. Oh, I gotta be hard, gotta be tough. No, nobody can push me out. Yeah, they're disrespectful. God, put them down. No, you're acting like a dumbass right now. You are. 7 o'clock in the morning. You don't gotta be harsh. You don't gotta be tough. No, I look at it like this. Don't act like cock of the walk. You won't get challenged that much. Be confident. I heard us. I think I said this this morning. Yes, it was this morning. I talked briefly about it, and I'm going to bring it back because this has all about being me, being you being yourself. Okay, big energy. It's not being better than people. It's just you walking in a room. People know you're there. You walk into the room and you fill the room. Not with being cocky, not with trying to be dominant and be alpha all the way and like just, you all going to listen to me. No, we're confident. Yes, we can be loud, but we force others to be like, you know what? They're being themselves. I can be myself. Let's do it. Okay? You inspire people. I can be myself. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bum. And down the line, when you go into some place and some people see, well, this person's just doing his thing. He doesn't care. He's not worried about that group that's whispering about him over there or that group over there or those people over there. He doesn't care. Or she doesn't care. Look at all these girls snickering and snackering about her, whatever she's wearing and whatnot. She's still kicking ass. Look at that confidence. Mindset. Being yourself. These things are important. Okay? Far too long, and yes, I've said it before, there's an iron fist of negativity, okay, surrounding this planet. It's time to change. It's time to cut those goddamn fingers off and bring back the light. Good evening, Dave. You know, it's it blows my mind because I watch certain people, and you can every now and then if you people watch a little bit, okay, you can catch glimpses of the real them coming out. Okay, every now and then, those ones that hide who they really are. Okay. Mm. Oh, that's nice. And it's just funny, and I talk to people all the time. It's like, why do you feel that way? Oh, I don't know. Well, what do you mean you don't know? Is did your parents tell you that you couldn't be yourself, that you had to hide who you really were? Or you have friends, or are you being bullied to act like this? Come on, what do you mean you don't know? Come on, I mean, you're making it, either you're just being lazy and you just want to follow everybody else, okay? And we all, we have leaders and we have followers. I understand that. But you can change. Everybody has the opportunity, the right to change. You could be who you want to be. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying if you're this way you have to change that, or if you're this way you have to change. No, I'm saying we all have that right to be ourselves. Okay, we shouldn't have to conform to anything. Be yourself. I say this because I want the best for you. I want you to show the world the most, what you have to offer. I don't want to miss an opportunity of your light changing something on the planet. Okay? I'm not going to go in, like we already did this before, where I talked about the really shitty parents telling their kids they're going to fail, you got to do this, or, trying to throw race into it. Oh, you got to do this and this and this because of this race or that race. No, I'm not going to go into that. Know that you are enough. Know that it is all right. It is all right. I repeat, it is all right to be yourself. Not to change to fit into these different groups. No, that's not right. You shouldn't have to change. You should be able to be yourself with whomever you're hanging out with or wherever you are. Like I said, the only things I tweak or change is if I'm around kids. I might not be as colorful. I'll still be as bolsterous and rawr, you know, but I'm not going to change my personality. No. I got people all the time. Whoa, Brandon, you need to. I don't got to do a goddamn thing. Just because I enjoy life, because I want to enjoy life, because tomorrow's not promised, well, you might go to sleep and that's it. So I might as well live each day as it were my last. Okay? While at the same time building, forging a better me, working on what I love to do, blowing this up, being able to reach out, talk to you. Yes, make money. Woohoo! Want to be able to make it rain, make it storm. Okay? Tornado, tsunami, hurricane, whatever, all at once. Uh, tornadoes, tornami, or a tsunado. That's a terrible name. Saying that makes me think I just actually sat down and watched kind of fast. I fast forwarded several times. Sharknado 2. Oh my God, terrible movie. It was terrible. Oh man, those B movies get to me though. It's like they're terrible, but at the same time, I think there's a hidden message, like of their brainwashing you. No, watch it because you continue to watch it, and it's fine. People talk trash about me all the time. Oh, you like those stupid B movies? So what? Who gives a shit? I am who I am. Oh boy, there goes a Popeye reference. No, but it's true. Okay, be yourself. Be you. Like I said, and I do. I challenge each and every one of you, all 4,500 of my followers. Okay? All 4,500 of you, I challenge you to be yourself for a week. Don't give me any excuses. I know you're like, oh, yeah, yeah. And I can tell if you have the courage to write me back, to engage with me, I'll know if you're lying or not by your words. I'll know. Now, some of you are going to sit there and stop. All right, let me word this. Yeah, let me word this right. Dude, don't lie. You're not cheating me. You're only lying to yourself. You're cheating yourself. Okay? Why lie to yourself about who you are, who you're being? If I call you out on your bullshit and I want more from you because I know I see your potential. You could look at people and you could see potential. You could see all the possibilities of what they're capable of doing. You can. And then you talk to them for, a week and you could really understand people. Okay? Oh, my ass is numb. Or it could just be my thighs are numb. I got big legs. The chairs, however I sit, it blocks circulation. Circulation. Uh, oh, I'm still challenging people to send their flags, send the city and the country they're in, so I can know where I am. I believe I'm in, I think, like 33, 35 countries right now. I'm trying to figure it all out. I would love for people. I know people say, like, they say India. Okay, we're in India. India's a big place. There's four sides of it. Philippines. The Philippines is, I know it's not huge, but it's still. It's got a north, it's got a south, it's got an east or a west. Maybe west Philippines, or you're on the east side of Philippines. Where are you? Okay, Africa. That's good. They people are telling me. Well, two people have said where they are. Okay, so I want to know. As a matter of fact, let's see. Let's see what I can find real quick. Hold on a sec. Yes. How many countries in the world? That's not how you spell in the world. Let's see what we got. Really? Hold on. This says no. Okay, so there are 100 and today there are 197 countries in the world. So me being listened to and watched in like between 30 and 35, okay? I think that's awesome. In 14 months time, that's fabulous. Amazing. Okay? Amazing. I mean, even if I do a recount, maybe I've lost a few people because, like I said, there was at one time there were a couple people from the Netherlands. I have not heard from them. A couple people from Denmark. I have not heard from them. Okay, you know why I'm talking to you about being yourself? That it's okay to be yourself. Don't ever feel that you can't be yourself. All right. People should not be making you feel that you can't be yourself, that you have to be somebody else, that you have to do this to fit in. That if you're yourself, oh, yeah, you might be unique. You're also going to be alone. Yeah, there's a certain power in that. Okay. Because you succeed when you succeed and you are doing it alone, you're going to understand that, oh, I did it without, you know, people hindering me. I did it without help. I did it all by myself. That's a serious anchor right there. Okay? You did it yourself. All right? Yourself. That's awesome. You know, I mean, it is. It is. It's tremendous. It really is. Okay? It honestly it is. Just to be yourself amongst everything, all the bullshit, to be yourself against amount. I mean, it is all the bullshit, all the hubbub and this and that. And you got to act like this, society. No, no. It kills me how much that people a lot of times you don't just learn for yourself. You just take whatever you're told and that's it. That's not good. That's not being yourself. That's just saying, well, they must say it. It's got to be true. You don't want to think no. I understand. I look for the positive in everything. Okay, I do. No matter what's going on, I'm positive. Even at a funeral, still positive. Some of you have heard the story between about my grandfather, well, my late grandfather, when his older sister passed. Okay, we had a blast, a blast. I mean it. You know, really, it was honestly, it was awesome. It was truly awesome. It was a good time. We were just acting ourselves. It's I understand that sometimes it takes people a while. Normally, it's not until they maybe it is because they're my age. When you're younger, you want to fit in. It's harder. Oh, you don't know what it's like. Yeah, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. But you know what? We're the older ones. We got thicker skin because we were taught words don't hurt. You guys aren't taught that. Okay, you're taught you need a safe place. No, you can have a safe place, but you shouldn't need it because you want to be yourself. Okay? No, I don't condone violence, but you should know how to protect yourself. If you're that unique, your parents should put you in a school that teaches you how to defend yourself. Okay? It does. Oh yeah. Love it. But it is very important. You should celebrate in being yourself. Celebrate in your own identity. All right? Not changing. Oh, if I don't do this, then I won't fit in. Who cares? Don't fit in. Be yourself. Do your thing. Let me tell you, when you get older, you won't have any regrets. None at all. Okay? You will have because you were yourself. Anything that you wanted to do, that's right up there with, oh, should I do this or should I do that? Oh, I don't know. I might fail. Yeah, you might. Or instead of looking at it as you might fail, look at it as wait. Well, you're gonna learn. You might learn how to not do things. Don't make me bring up my boy Benjamin. 10,000 ways how not to get a light bulb to work. On that 10,001, bam! Look at that. So he learned 10,000 ways to not do something. Cool. He didn't fail. You know why he didn't fail? Because he didn't quit. He didn't give up until he has a success. There you go. He was indeed his self. Okay? My book that I'm putting out on the ebooks, okay, called Forge. Hence, this is why the show is called Forge 2.0. Spawned the show. Actually, the show came into was an idea before the book, kind of, sort of, and then the book came about. So now we have. Well, the book was written. It's not. It's written. It's price checked. It's spell checked. I just have to transfer it onto the ebook, onto Audible. Okay, so that's what I do. I'm myself. I wrote a book. I'm going to put it out so other people can read it. My book is, like I said, it's a how-to manual. Okay, sorry about that. It was just some oddness. Okay, how to, and it's the how to kibosh any excuses. How to kibosh you trying to lie to yourself. I can't do this like me. I got to be like that. No, you don't. Not at all. You can still succeed and be yourself. All right. Will some people, is it easier for? Okay, so let's say maybe you're not the strongest person, but yet you want to live a life of fitness. You want to teach fitness. Okay, it's a passion for you. Okay, go to the gym. You got to start somewhere. Go to the gym. All right. Couple weeks in, this is what I found on my journey. You know what? Others will look at that. Okay, gym owners, case in point, will look at that. Meaning this kid was really tiny, but he's got heart. He started going to the gym, started working out, didn't let maybe not having so much strength and being small and frail. Now look at him. Look what he's done. He's stronger than he realizes. We should get this kid in. We got to get him in the gym. If he could be a trainer, we could work something out or do something. Get beautiful. Not only that, if you want to work in a gym setting, I'm not saying you automatically do that. I'm just saying everyone has to start somewhere. Don't let your physical traits even stop you from being you. If you want to be, at heart, you're a personal trainer, be a personal trainer. Okay? I've seen little personal trainers. I've seen big personal trainers. And sometimes, to be honest with you, the smaller ones had more energy than the big ones. Okay? It seemed like the more muscled, sometimes, not all the time, but in my experience, a lot of the over here on the East Coast, not on the West Coast because I haven't been over to Cali yet. It's the one of the few states I haven't been to, right? I do want to go. I think it would be cool. Awesome. And there would be people there I would want to meet anyways. People that are doing their thing. But I've seen guys that were little being themselves that had more energy and were like into it than those guys that were just, it's like they've been there for a while. They're just, it's like they've grown stagnant. Something's wrong. Something's got to change. You got to do something. Boom. Hence my show. If I can get people, if I can reach you, wherever country you're in, whatever, country, continent, I don't care. I want to know. Okay? I want to be able to reach out to you. Twist your mind to go, you know what? Shit. He's right. We gotta change something. We gotta do something. So let's change it. Let's work on this. Let's figure it out. What's going on? How can I help you to be yourself? How can I not guide, because not to force, guide you to understand that it's all right to be yourself. That inside your home and closed doors and the windows closed shouldn't be the only place that you feel you could be yourself. Okay? It shouldn't. Not even a little bit. Well, yeah, but people make fun of me. Who cares? People make fun of me. I don't give a shit. They do. You know? Older? No, not too much older. Maybe some people, mostly younger. You don't know what you're doing. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. Really? There's been a few older people that have tried, and then they come to the realization that I don't get offended. There's no reason for it. Why am I going to waste my time worrying about your bullshit and your dumbass trying to cut me down because you think I'm better than you because I'm actually trying to do something and I'm being myself about it? Why would I care? I wouldn't. Don't. There's no need for it. I got better shit to do. They care what you think. I'm still going to do what I got to do. I know me. I know my personality. I know it's loud. It's boisterous. Am I cocky? No. Am I confident? Oh, yeah. You know? Am I... Sometimes I've been told that my personality sometimes is magnetic because of the way I carry myself. Am I crazy? Maybe a little bit. Do I like to have fun? Yes. Do I like to laugh? Of course. You got to live each day as if it were the last one. You have to. If you don't, you're missing out. You're selling yourself short. I don't want to see that happen. I don't. So, how do we change that? Well, how do we change that? How do we get through to you that it's all right to be yourself? How can we do that? If you have any ideas, by all means, send a comment. Send me a message on Facebook Messenger. I am behind. Okay, I was sick for 3 weeks, and I was like a month behind there. So I will get to it as fast as I can. If it's that important, shoot a comment on one of the episodes because I get all those, and I'm pretty good at checking those. But excuse me. Be yourself. Go outside. Go out in the world. Decide to be what you want to be. Decide, yes, I want that change. Yes, I want to be better. Okay? That's what you've got to do. Let me see real quick if I knew I pulled up something. Okay, what is this from? Oh, here we go. Psychology Today. Always a good thing. How to be yourself in 5 simple steps. Let's see. So this is Psychology Today, okay? .com. This is not me. This is them. It's them. Okay. First, accept yourself. Okay? Media and social media can make us feel unattractive. Is that true? Really? Does it have anything? Improve yourself. We always feel like we're falling short. No. Okay. Well, maybe. But see, wrong. Media sets the bar impossibly high, so no matter how hard we try to improve ourselves, we always feel like we're falling short. We don't know our worth. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But that's why I don't listen to that bullshit. That's why I don't watch the news. Okay, my mindset is I don't listen to any of that bullshit on TV. That has to do with that. That translates into that, like with what they're talking about. I don't think about it like that. I watch a movie. Oh, that's cool. Got to be like that. Yeah. My thing is I grab when somebody's doing something. Um, Chris Hemsworth. Yes, he's doing that fitness app center. I use that. That's as fuel, motivation. It's inspiring. I take it and I use it as fuel. All right, I got to push myself to do this. Okay? Always be accepting of yourself. Be yourself. It's all right, see? Ooh, identify negative self-talk. This is important. I know a lot of us say I think I'm ugly, my life sucks, and we see things and we just blah. You got to stop that. All right. Case in point, when I was doing it before and I'm still doing it now. When I weighed 270 pounds, I'd walk into the room because of the bathroom because of my mindset, and I'd just go in there. I'd take off the t-shirt that I slept in when I'm getting ready to go do my hustle and be like, look at that sexy beast. You know, that puts me in the proper mindset. Well, that puts me in the proper, okay, good. You know, granted, you're looking at it, you're being realistic up in here. Well, you're being realistic here. Here, you're being honest with yourself, but at the same time, you're like, I understand. I have to maybe lose some weight so I'm healthy. I want to be healthy. But at the same time, seeing that isn't going to stop me. Yes, to some people, it can. Going in the bathroom in the morning, getting undressed to either jump in a shower, that can put a that could kill your whole mood. That could kill your whole day, not being accepting or happy with what you see. Okay? You got to stop that negative self talk. You have to. Oh, here's what I love celebrating your strengths. Okay? Um, I think I'm going to do a show on introverts and extroverts. I think I want to because I understand, that's there's a lot. Uh, and it's a serious thing. It is. Introverts go through a lot, whereas I haven't really seen, pretty much I'm guessing, because I've only seen about the introverts, because I'm guessing the extroverts don't really go through that much, except for unless they're super extroverts, like yours truly, and it's hard to find people that match our energy because we're always gung ho, okay. Whereas your introverts don't do well around groups of people. Maybe one, maybe two people, but it takes them a while to get comfortable enough to open up to them, okay. But you've got people like me, or not as much energy as me, but on the extroverted side, and they're just like, rah, you know, what's going on. Not like we try to, not being dominating, just being confident and energetic and positive and motivating and just walk in just like, let the light shine. No more of this negativity, No. I want to see positivity, potential possibilities. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to hear. Negativity, here comes Sparta. Go home. That's me being me. I don't do it. I don't do that negative bullshit. I don't care. And if the manager, you know what? If I say something at one of the spots, if I were to say something and the manager said, whoa, if you continue that, you're going to have to go home because you're going to incite issues. I'm going to say, I'll see you. No problem. Right? Because I'm not going to sell myself out or act a certain way because other people are uncomfortable with positivity because they want to be a bunch of negative, slacking zombies. No, sorry. I'm not going to do it. At 45, I'm especially, because I haven't found the fountain of youth yet, I'm especially not going to surround myself with that bullshit. That's not being me. Okay? Not being me. Hell, be lucky I filtered her. I'm not biting your head off. Sorry. I am not a cannibal. All right, what do we got? Yeah, sorry. We didn't even talk about this. Celebrate your strengths, okay? Celebrate the fact that you have energies, that you wake up every day ready to go. You wake up, let's kick some ass. Take some names. Let's reach those milestones. Let's get to that goal. One step further. One level a week. Boom, boom, boom. In a year's time, you will not recognize yourself. If you're you stay true to yourself. Little goals, little weekly milestones. You won't. You won't recognize yourself. Okay? Oh, look at this one. After you celebrate your strengths, look at this. Listen. Now listen. What else stops us from being ourselves? Mostly, it's our fear of what other people might think about us if we showed our true selves. Fuck them. You be yourself. Don't. Are those people paying your bills? No. Are they giving you food? No. Are they falafeling you? No, they're not. I'm not getting falafel fed and you're paying my bills, I don't care what you have to say if it's in a negative tone. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're not doing those, but you want to hit me with some good advice, I'll listen. I'll take it into account. Take it under advisement. Express yourself. Don't act a certain way out of fear. Don't let fear stop you from being who you are. Don't let fear stop you from being a better version of yourself. We're always going to be working towards our best version. We're not going to reach there because we're not perfect, but you can always be better. I said what I said. Now, yeah. See, now this says, okay, here we go. Listen to this. It's human nature for us to want to show the best side of ourselves. Is it, though? Is that who we are? Okay, I want to make sure that's who you are, not just an act. Okay? Don't just show something that you think people want to see. And holding back our opinions occasionally is a necessarily part of life. Okay, I'm going to stop right there because no. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, there's sometimes when I say sometimes saying nothing is saying enough as it is. No, because holding your opinion back is not being true to yourself. I'm sorry. That's wrong. That's very wrong. Yeah, that's fucking terrible. Holding your opinion back occasionally is a necessary part of life. No, it's not. And no, it doesn't make relationships a bit easier and more enjoyable. It just shows that you're willing to lie. Yvonne, good evening. I'm doing well, thank you. No, you should not. Okay, that part, the first 3.5 parts. Well, yeah, 3.5 parts I agreed with, and expressing yourself is true. But when it starts talking about the human nature, we want to show our best sides of ourselves. We should always be our best side of ourselves. Good evening, Palm. Always. Never let anybody have you where you don't show your best version at all. Always show, I don't even think that might have not have come out right. Always show your best version. Do not let someone else dictate what version we will see of you. Okay? I guess that makes better sense. I don't like that. See, okay, now we talked about before. All right, just a side note. All right? Anything that's positive, someone will always try to throw something negative to it. Positive, okay? Hold on a sec. Positive. Accepting of yourself. Yes, be who you are, okay? Stop the negative self-talk. Stop saying, "Oh, I'm a fat ass. I'm a fat bitch." No. Oh, I'm so nasty. Stop that bullshit, okay? Celebrate your strength. Yes. Okay? Express yourself. But then it says, holding back your opinion? No. Now, if someone doesn't ask you, you're not holding back your opinion. But if they ask you, tell them the truth. Be honest. Don't sugarcoat. Be honest. Okay? Yes, if you're honest with your significant other, a lot of the times that's going to get you in trouble. You know what? If your significant other asks you a question and you feel you got to lie, then that shouldn't be your significant other. Okay? That whole thing. Well, no, you can't say it. If a woman goes, or if it's a guy and a girl, and a woman goes, "Honey, do these jeans make my ass look big?" Well, it depends. How are we looking at it? Are we talking about your ass is just big and it looks disgusting? Or because you're unhealthy? See? Or are we talking about No, it just outlines your ass, and god damn. Mm, okay? No, if you feel that you can't lie or you can't be honest, I'm sorry. There's something wrong in that relationship. There is. And I only say, and I'm not knocking anybody, but I did see this on a couple other clips where some guys feel like they're meant to, they have to lie to their girls because they're for some reason it's their women can't handle the truth. Well, then maybe you need to find different women. I'm sorry, you might think you're happy, but no, I don't. No, that's bullshit. You shouldn't be in a relationship if your girl asks you a question and you feel you have to lie to her. Now, screwing with her, like now, case in point. Well, this is a different. This is screwing with her, and I saw a TikTok on this, and the girl goes to her man, and goes, "Honey, I think the dryer's uh, shrinking my shirts," and he says, "Really? I thought it was the refrigerator." Then he walks away. And then she throws a shoe at him. That's different. Okay? But don't feel that. See, I don't like that, hiding your opinion. If somebody asks me my opinion, I'm going to be straightforward and honest with you. Why? Because that's who I am. All right? That's why I tell people if you ask me a question, you better be ready for the truth. The raw, unadulterated, honest to God, unapologetic truth. Don't ask me something if you don't want the real answer, because I'm not going to lie to you. All right? If my truth hurts, I'm not sorry. But if you need support and you want somebody there to help you get over that, I'm right there. I'll be the one pushing you the whole way until you feel that you don't have to ask that question. You know why? Because you're accepting of yourself. But bing, if you asking a question, do these jeans make my ass look fat? You don't like how your body looks. You got to be accepting of yourself, girl. Don't take your uneasy or unhappiness about your body and get mad at your man when he answers you because you think he's lying. That's you being unhappy with yourself. Yeah, see, I don't go with all this bickerings and this dumb shit between male and female and who's got to do this or you got to act like that or if you're going to lose that girl, then you lose a girl. You shouldn't have to act one way or feel like you can't be yourself and you got to walk on eggshells around somebody. Fuck that. Life's too precious and it's too goddamn short to do that. No. If you can't be yourself and you can't be honest when you're asked something or you got to hold back your opinion, bye-bye. No. Don't do it. Not even a little bit. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get off this fucking page. That's bullshit. Holding back your opinions, it makes things easier. Then you shouldn't be in that relationship. If you got to hold back your opinions, that's some of the dumbest things I've ever heard. It is. It really, really, that's, ooh, almost said it. Almost said it. You almost got me. Okay. That being said, no, I think, well, we're good. I'm at 54. Nice. So listen, go to YouTube. All right. I need 1,000 people. I want to start streaming from YouTube. I need you to help me. Help me help you. By you helping me, I can help you. Why? Because I can stream to bigger people. I can get you more from there. See? It all works out in the end. So, I want to thank everybody that came by. I want to thank everybody that had the courage to engage. I know. In a live studio audience, you, in front of 7.5 billion people, you had the courage to say something. Kudos. Good for you. Good for you. I will see everybody tomorrow. Remember, go to YouTube, Forge2.0. Subscribe and like. B __ lucky for both my TikTok and Instagram. You can find me over there. Friend me up. I'm almost at 600 on TikTok. I need to get on there more and get more people over there so I can start streaming live from there as well. It's another place. See? I got a on the program I'm working on where I'm not doing it. I'm working on finishing it and setting it up to where I can, like I said, I can stream to 4 places at once. So I would love to be able to stream to YouTube, TikTok, well, maybe not. So YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and maybe even Twitch all at once, right? And then I can always do a thing on Instagram while I'm doing it. See? Look at that. Woo! 5 places at one time. 5 platforms. I still have to work on my Patreon, and I've got to start getting some Twitch in there. Twitter, sorry. Well, Twitch too, but some Twitter, because I do have a Twitter. Be Lucky is the Twitter, I believe. I had to redo another one. So, thank you for coming. Have a great night. Or if you're ready, have a good morning. If you're at lunch, I know a lot of my friends across the pond are checking this out, but they're on their way to lunch because it's around 10-something over there. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Be yourself. Let no one be the master of your universe. You are the master of your universe. Only you can choose your destiny. This is Brandon, a.k.a. The Wild Man, signing off. Have a good night.